Alright guys, so today this is going to be kind of like a double video. It's going to be a 2-in-1. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be discussing, who is the best unit to get with your redstones, who's the best unit to get overall. And so I'm also going to be exchanging my Memorial Dragonstones for some tickets because, I am unable to purchase an actual unit because they are worth 150 of these Memorial Dragonstones. So anyways, let's just begin with the Red Dragonstone. And so, if you're completely new to the game, here are what I would say my top 5 picks for you if you're just, brand spanking new to the game. Number 1, Super Gogeta. Now, the reason why I'm choosing Super Gogeta is if we take a look at him, his leader skill is all types 2 key and attack 2,500 or 2,500. And the reason why I picked Gogeta is because he's an all types key leader. And most likely you're going to have super class allies, which again is going to be beneficial because again, super class allies, you're most likely going to be able to have some units that are going to be able to link up with him. It's going to be easier for you if you have, like more of a super class based team. But I mean, like you saw there, Gogeta leads all types. And the next unit I would like to talk about, if I can find him just real quickly, is this Tech Blue Vegeta. Now the reason is, very similar to that of Gogeta's is because he leads all types HP attack and defense plus 20%, which again is extremely useful, especially when you're starting out, to have a leader that boosts all your types, because you're not going to really be using category type leader skills until you're much further into the game, when you have a lot more units, when you have been playing for the game a while now. And I mean, like, even, once you start getting better, he's not a bad leader, because again, when you get him Dokkan Awaken, he's 25%, and then when you Easy A him, I believe he jumps to either 50 or like 70% to all types. But again, my top pick would be this Blue Vegeta, then I would choose Gogeta, and then again with Gogeta, I'd go with this Trunks for number 3, because again, he gives all types HP attack and defense plus 2,000. Which is a little bit better than Gogeta's, because Gogeta's only gives 2 attack, while this Trunks, again, gives a boost, but, he does not give key. And, kind of going down the list, again, actually, looking at this, I feel like Caulifla will be number 1, just because if we're putting their, leader skills into, like, the biggest factor, which I think really is, because, again, when you're a new player, you want to have a good leader skill to be able to run effective teams. I would put Caulifla as number 1, Blue Vegeta at number 2, Trunks at number 3, and then Gogeta at number 4. This Caulifla immediately took the cake because, again, looking at her leader skill, it's all types 2 key and 50% to HP attack and defense, which, again, it's combining a greater buff to HP attack and defense as well as giving them 2 key. Some other, probably the last one, if I can find him, is, let me see if I can find him here. Maybe you could pick up the Super Saiyan Goku, because, I mean, for the number 1 spot, for sure it's going to be AGL Caulifla. For number 5, it can be, ambiguous. It can be many different types of units, because, again, you could go with this Super Saiyan 2 AGL Vegeta. Again, not a bad pick. He gives AGL tech and physical, a buff. But in terms of just, like the number 1 pick, if you're brand new, go for the AGL Caulifla. Go for her. She's the number 1 pick because, again, she gives key and she gives 50% attack and defense as well as HP as her leader skill. So, again, I mean, aside from just that, she also raises defense on super attack by 30%. So she's going to be a really decent unit when it comes to that. And then she's also going to be getting an Easy A, which again adds to her value as, the best overall Red Dragonstone unit if you're, brand spanking new to the game. And then in terms of, you older players out there who have been playing for a while, I'm not talking about, like super OG players, because you're most likely going to have all of these units like rainbowed by now. I mean, I would assume, because again, older players are, have a higher chance of having, most of these units at either 90%, 79%, and all of that. But if you're kind of like me, who's been playing for like maybe around a year and a half or close to a year and a half, I would go for Janemba, because Janemba, out of all of the units here, is like easily the best. Of course, there are other honorable mentions like Vegeta. The Super Saiyan Goku is also not bad. Nova's also pretty decent, but again, most of those units are usually confined to one team. So is Janemba, but you know, just in terms of power, Janemba's easily the best. He's still easily one of the best EZA units in the game. He still is just such an effective, overall unit in the game. But at number 2, again, I would also put this Caulifla because of her EZA. For those of you who don't know, this Caulifla did get an EZA over on the JP side of the game, and you know, her EZA was absolutely monstrous. She can like dodge, what is it, I think like 50% chance to dodge, and then she also has super attack counters, and then you know, if you put full dodge into her hidden potential system, she has another chance to dodge right there. So again, this Caulifla is just absolutely ridiculous. But again, in terms of just, you know, number 1, Janemba is, you know, right up there. I mean, personally for me, I might go for Janemba just because, you know, Janemba is still easily one of the best EZA units in the game. But again, that's kind of like my opinion for the Red Dragon Stone. So just to reiterate, new players, your first pick should be Caulifla, then it should be Tech Blue Vegeta, then it should be Physical Super Saiyan Trunks, then it should be STR Super Gogeta, and then the 5th one could be, you know, like I said before, AGL Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, STR, I think Family Kamehameha Goku, because again, he leads AGL, Int, or STR. Again, you know, so if you have a lot of those AGL, STR, and Int units, you know, maybe go for the Goku, or, you know, depending on your typings, you know, with Vegeta, it's AGL, Tech, and Physical. But again, for sure, new players, number 1 is AGL Caulifla, and then for older players, number 1 is Janemba, and number 2 would be AGL Caulifla, and then for number 3, it can just be, you know, any unit that you personally want. Maybe you're a big fan of this AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, go for him, you know. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna exchange our Memorial Dragon Stones. I'm actually gonna keep 1 just, you know, as a collector's thing, just so I can at least keep 1, because I don't want to spend them all. And it appears that we have completed a mission, so get that. And what we're going to do now is we're going to do some summons. So instead of summoning on, you know, the 7 ticket thing, we're going to do 2 summons on the 50 ticket. So let's just hop right in. Now, do I expect me, you know, to get something really super duper crazy? Probably not. But again, Vegeta did just pop up. And no, oh, never mind, we are going to get a fusion. Huh. Okay, well, I can't really say that I might not get anything good, because I just did get a fusion, but, who knows, I could just get, you know, 1 SSR out of, this entire multi. Depending on how long this video, you know, stretches out, I might just do 1 summon and then save another one for later. You know, because I don't want to waste all of my luck before the banners drop, because, you know, ooh. Hopefully this Angel Vegeta actually gets a... Not Angel Vegeta. This Angel Frieza gets an awakening, because so far it's only an SSR. So, Vegito guarantees a featured unit. I don't know if that Frieza is featured. I don't think so. So, you know, more SSRs. Don't mind getting more SSRs. But, yeah. So, again, probably just going to do this 1 multi. And then won't summon again, because again, like I said before, I want to save all of my luck for the banners, which, just based off of, you know, updates that we've been having. Okay, so that's probably the guaranteed featured unit for Vegito, Cooler. But, just based off of the information that we've been getting so far, it does appear that the banners either might drop... Oh, okay, that Super Saiyan Goku, I think that is the last copy I need of him. Just based off the information that's been circling around, I believe the banners might drop tomorrow. Well, technically they'll drop like at 10 p.m., you know, probably reset period, but, you know, most players aren't probably going to stay up that late, so they're most likely going to drop tomorrow. So far in this multi, it's not going that bad. You know, we've got a couple SSRs. We did get Omega Shenron right there. I do believe he is the only Shadow Dragon leader other than Oceanus, but again, Oceanus only leads it with 120% to the stats. With Omega, it's 170. So, are we... I don't know if we're getting close or not. This could be towards the end, because I feel like we're getting... Oh, we got an Ultimate Gohan. No? We still got more? God damn. Okay, so... Okay. We've been getting a lot of SSRs. Lord. Yeah, we got quite a lot. Let's see how many we got. So we got this Frieza. We got the Cooler. We got Omega Shenron. Yeah, that is the Shadow Dragon leader. We got Shenron. Am I missing someone? We got the Super Saiyan Goku. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the Ultimate Gohan, that's 5. And we got the Frieza, which is 6. So, 6 SSRs. How many are featured? I know Cooler has to be featured. Omega should be featured. Ultimate Gohan I know is featured, and the Frieza is featured. So far 4 are featured. I'm not sure if this Super Saiyan Goku is featured. I feel like he is. So if we do, then we got what, like 6 featured units? Let's just quickly check. So, just going through it. Okay, so the Frieza's featured. We know that. I know for sure. No, that's STR Ultimate Gohan. Okay, so Omega is featured. And then we know Cooler is also going to be featured. He's there. Let's see who else. Okay, so the Ultimate Gohan is also featured. I don't think that Super Saiyan Goku is featured. No. So we actually got some unfeatured units in there as well. Nice. So anyways, guys, that's going to do for today's video. Again, with the Dragon Stones, I would always go with AGL Caulifla if you're new, because again, her leader skill is the best out of all of the units there. And then for, you know, older players or semi-older players, I would go for Janemba, or if you want, I would go for the AGL Caulifla just because of her EZA, which, you know, when it comes in the future, or it could come during the celebration, is just absolutely ridiculous. So anyways, guys, that's going to do for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.